The best premium credit card for airline miles depends on how you spend money. A card that works well for travel bookings may not be the best for overseas spending. A card that rewards high spenders may not be ideal for average users. Here are the premium credit cards that offer the strongest air miles value in India today. Number 5. ICICI Emeralde Private Metal. Most people think airline mile optimization starts with airline transfers. ICICI Emeralde Private Metal takes a different approach. The card earns 6 reward points per 200 rupee on regular spending, which translates to roughly a 3% return. The real value comes from the iShop portal. Flight bookings through iShop earn 36 points per 200 rupees spent, which is an 18% return. Hotel bookings become even stronger at 72 points per 200 rupees spent, which equals a 36% return. Accelerated rewards are capped at 18,000 points per month. The biggest limitation is airline transfers. Unlike HSBC, HDFC, and Axis, ICICI offers only one direct airline transfer partner, Air India Maharaja Club, at a 1-to-1 ratio. At first, this sounds restrictive, but Air India is now part of Star Alliance. This means Maharaja Club miles can be used on airlines such as Singapore Airlines, Lufthansa, Air Canada, United Airlines, Austrian Airlines, and many other Star Alliance carriers. If most of your travel happens through Star Alliance, the limited partner list becomes much less important. This card is best for travelers who book flights and hotels through issuer portals and want simple redemptions rather than managing multiple loyalty programs. Number 4. Axis Magnus for Burgundy. Axis Magnus for Burgundy remains one of the strongest air miles cards for high spenders. The card changed significantly after the 2026 Travel Edge restructuring, and several transfer partners were removed. However, one useful workaround remains. Since British Airways and Qatar Airways both use Avios, you can transfer points to British Airways Executive Club and then move those Avios to Qatar Airways Privilege Club at a 1-to-1 ratio. The real power of Magnus starts above 1.5 lakh rupee monthly spending. On the first 1.5 lakh rupee of spending, you earn 12 EDGE points per 200 rupee. Beyond that threshold, the earning rate jumps to 35 edge points per 200 rupee. This creates a reward rate of roughly 17.5%, which converts into around 14% airline value when transferred to 5 to 4 partners such as Singapore Airlines, KrisFlyer, and Etihad Guest. For example, someone spending 3 lakh rupee per month would earn 35,250 EDGE points. At a 5 to 4 transfer ratio, that becomes approximately 28,200 airline miles from a single month of spending. This is why Magnus for Burgundy remains one of the strongest cards for business owners, entrepreneurs, and very high spenders. However, for users spending less than 1.5 lakh rupee monthly, the card becomes much less attractive. Number 3. HSBC TravelOne. For serious air mile collectors, HSBC TravelOne is one of the most useful cards in India because of transfer flexibility. Most premium cards force you into a limited set of airline partners. TravelOne gives access to around 20 airline and hotel loyalty programs, and most transfers happen at a 1-to-1 ratio. In simple terms, 50,000 HSBC points can become 50,000 airline miles. The card provides access to programs such as Singapore Airlines KrisFlyer, Qatar Airways Privilege Club, British Airways Executive Club, Flying Blue, Etihad Guest, Air India Maharaja Club, Japan Airlines Mileage Bank, Vietnam Airlines Lotus Miles, and Qantas Frequent Flyer. This flexibility matters because different airline programs are valuable for different routes. Singapore Airlines KrisFlyer is often one of the strongest programs for Star Alliance travel. Flying Blue can offer attractive pricing to Europe. Qatar Airways Privilege Club provides access to Q-Swide business class awards. British Airways Avios can be useful for short-haul flights in Europe and Asia. Another major advantage is transfer speed. Many TravelOne transfers happen instantly. This becomes important when booking premium cabin awards. Award seats can disappear quickly. A business class seat available today may not be available tomorrow. Instant transfers reduce the risk of losing valuable award inventory while waiting for miles to arrive. The card earns 4 points per 100 rupee on airline bookings, travel aggregators, and foreign currency spending, while normal spending earns 2 points per 100 rupee. The accelerated category is capped at 50,000 points per month. The biggest weakness is forex markup. The card charges 3.5% on international transactions. This means that heavy overseas spending can become expensive. Because of this, many experienced travelers use HSBC Premier or another low forex card for foreign spending and keep TravelOne primarily as a points transfer engine. If your priority is airline transfer flexibility rather than maximum reward rates, TravelOne remains one of the strongest cards in India. Number 2. HDFC Infinia Metal. For many years, HDFC Infinia was considered the best air miles card in India. It remains extremely powerful, but the strategy has changed. Most people focus on airline transfers. The real strength of Infinia is the combination of SmartBuy and airline transfers. The card earns 5 reward points per 150 rupee on regular spending, but SmartBuy significantly increases earning potential. Flight bookings earn 5x rewards, hotels can earn up to 10x rewards. Make My Trip and Clear Trip vouchers purchased through SmartBuy also earn accelerated rewards. This creates a powerful cycle. You earn accelerated rewards while booking travel and later convert those rewards into airline miles for future trips. The quality of transfer partners is also important. The strongest partners currently include Singapore Airlines, KrisFlyer, Flying Blue, Finnair Plus, and Vietnam Airlines Lotus Miles because they still offer 1-to-1 transfer ratios. Other partners such as Air India Maharaja Club, Aeroplan, British Airways, United Mileage Plus, and Turkish Airlines now operate at 2-to-1 ratios. This means 100,000 Infinia points become only 50,000 airline miles. Understanding this difference can dramatically change the value you receive from your points. The biggest change in 2026 is redemption controls. Travel-related redemptions are capped at 150,000 points per month, and users are limited to 5 redemptions per month. However, experienced users have adapted through the 70-30 SmartBuy strategy. Since only 70% of a booking can be paid using points, the remaining 30% must be paid using the card. That 30% payment generates fresh rewards, effectively reducing the real cost of the redemption. Heavy travelers also use Make My Trip and Clear Trip vouchers to continue earning accelerated rewards even when approaching SmartBuy limits. For most users spending below 1.5 lakh rupee per month, Infinia remains one of the strongest all-round cards for building airline miles. Number 1. HSBC Premier Credit Card. If the goal is pure airline mile optimization, HSBC Premier may be the most underrated premium card in India. Unlike most premium cards, HSBC Premier is not built around flashy multipliers or bonus categories. It focuses on consistency. The card earns 3 reward points per 100 rupees spent, which does not sound impressive at first. However, serious air mile collectors look beyond reward rates. The first advantage is spending coverage. Most premium cards now exclude or reduce rewards on categories such as insurance, utilities, education payments, rent, government transactions, and wallet loads. HSBC Premier excludes only fuel. Almost every other spending category continues to earn points. This makes a huge difference for high-spending households and business owners. Someone paying large insurance premiums, school fees, utility bills, and household expenses can generate significantly more miles than they would on cards with category restrictions. The second advantage is the absence of earning caps. Many premium cards limit accelerated rewards or impose transfer restrictions. HSBC Premier does not cap earnings. Whether you spend 5 lakh rupee or 50 lakh rupee annually, the reward rate remains the same. The third advantage is Forex efficiency. HSBC Premier charges only 0.99% Forex markup. Most premium cards charge between 2% and 3.5%. If you spend 10 lakh rupee internationally in a year, a 3.5% Forex fee would cost around 35,000 rupee before tax. HSBC Premier would cost only around 9,900 rupee. The savings alone can be substantial. The fourth advantage is airline transfer flexibility. HSBC Premier offers one of the strongest airline ecosystems in India, including Singapore Airlines, KrisFlyer, Qatar Airways Privilege Club, British Airways Executive Club, Etihad Guest, Flying Blue, Air India Maharaja Club, Qantas Frequent Flyer, Japan Airlines Mileage Bank, Vietnam Airlines Lotus Miles, and Thai Airways Royal Orchid Plus. Different programs are useful for different travel goals. KrisFlyer works exceptionally well for Star Alliance travel. Flying Blue is often attractive for Europe. Qatar Airways provides access to Q-Suite business class awards. British Airways Avios can be valuable for short-haul flights. Japan Airlines Mileage Bank can offer excellent premium cabin redemptions. The final advantage is transfer speed. Many HSBC transfers happen instantly. This becomes critical when booking award flights because premium cabin inventory can disappear within minutes. Instant transfers help secure those seats before they are gone. For advanced travelers, HSBC Premier is often not the only card in the wallet. Instead, it becomes the foundation of the entire air miles strategy. Infinia handles SmartBuy. Magnus handles very high monthly spending, but HSBC Premier handles uncapped spending, international transactions, and flexible airline transfers. To summarize, the best premium credit card for airline miles in India depends on your spending pattern. If you book heavily through travel portals, ICICI Emeralde Private Metal is extremely strong. If you spend more than 1.5 lakh rupee monthly, Access Magnus for Burgundy becomes very attractive. If you want transfer flexibility, HSBC TravelOne is difficult to beat. If you want the strongest all-round travel ecosystem, HDFC Infinia remains a top choice. And if your goal is long-term air mile optimization with uncapped rewards, low forex charges, and a powerful airline partner network, HSBC Premier may be the most complete card available today.